Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Developer Minded SEO. I'm so happy that today we have reached our first 1000 subscribers, and I want to thank each viewers and subscribers for watching this channel and giving the positive feedback and the continuous hope to run this channel continuously. So if you are new and you are visiting this channel for the first time, I want to introduce myself. I'm Ish, search engine marketer. And do you want more videos about page speed optimization or technical SEO? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And in today's video, we are going to discuss about what is canonical tag. And if you are new to SEO and you want to know about more about canonical tag, then this video will be really helpful for you. So we are going to look about what are the basics about canonical tags and how to implement the canonical tag and how to fix if something is going wrong, how to fix the issues which are flagged on Google Search Console all related to canonical tag. Example, duplicate submitted URL not selected as canonical, or Google choose different canonical than user, or alternate page with proper canonical tag. So we are going to look more of detail about these issues, and also if you watch this video without skipping, you could also get some basic understanding about how to fix the canonical tag if you run the website audit on any other third party tool. You could also find the solution to fix all the canonical tag issues. So I would encourage you to watch the video without skipping it. So if you have any technical SEO questions, don't forget to ask me in the comment section. So let's get into the video. Let's jump into say and how to resolve canonical tag issues. So in this video, I'm going to cover you what is canonical tag and how to implement the canonical tag and different ways in dealing with duplicate content and some of the issues raised, how to fix some of the issues that are raised in Google Search Console, and how to do and inspect the Google selected canonical link, and few more important points to consider fixing canonical tag, and several external factors which influence the Google to pick some other URL as the canonical URL rather than the user's given URL. So first, what is canonical tag? So you may know in several websites we could see the same content can be accessible via different URLs. For example, in e-commerce website, if the URL is a green work dress, the same content can be accessed via some analytical tracking code URL or via some session ID URL or even via some filter, the search filter which user using on the filter section of the website. So that also triggers an new set of URL but with the same content. So in these scenarios, we will face duplicate content issues. So whenever there is a duplicate content on the website, you are increasing the crawl budget of the website, and you are increasing the crawl budget of the website, and also at the same time you are minimizing the opportunity the Google crawl high value content of the website. So you need to restrict the crawls to duplicate pages, and you need to focus much on high value pages of your website, that is the original content pages of the website. So this original content only want to appear on Google search results. You don't want to have either session ID URLs or search query parameter URLs to appear on search results. And this green work dress didn't have a canonical tag over uh, work version mark GCLID ABC. So the link equity will be splitted all across these pages. So you are going to waste all the link equity. Instead, if you follow the right approach to fix the duplicate content, you can gain all the link equity only to one page, that is the original page. And you can also get increase the chances of appearing this URL on the search results, either the duplicate pages. So how to implement the canonical tag? The canonical tag, the structure of the canonical tag is simple. Link tag, in the under link tag you are using the rel attribute canonical and the href, the URL name. So in our case, this is our original URL. So dresses, green, work dress. So this is my um, actual URL, whereas that the following up are all are duplicate URLs. So in this duplicate URLs, the head section of the HTML code, I want to have the canonical link telling which is my original content. So when Google crawls the duplicate version of the URL, for example, either work question mark GCL ID this URL or search question mark Q equal to work either this URL. If you have mentioned the link rel is equal to canonical and this is my canonical, it does the search engine. This page has another version, so that is my preferred version where I have shown it in the canonical tag. So Google will give all the preference to this URL, either the query parameter URL. So you can easily apply the canonical tag using the SEO plugins available. You can directly, if you have any of the SEO plugins on your website, it is easy, and you can find in advanced section you can find the canonical link. You can mention what's the exact canonical link of the page. So at this scenario, you need to tell uh, this the URL which I highlighted on the orange URL is my original URL. So you need to tell the canonical link URL as a green hyphen WordPress slash WordPress. So it is a simple way to tell the implement the canonical tag. Next, there are also several other ways to fix the canonical content on your website. The number one is using 301 redirect. So when you are using 301 you redirect, you can pass all the link equity from the source URL to the destination URL page. So you can use the 301 redirected method and preserve all the link equity, and you can also tell the search engines that the destination URL is going to appear in search results, not the source URL. And you can also use meta robots tag no index or no follow. So if there is any code apply, any no index or no follow code apply on the head section of the HTML code, then Google never mind that page, and it will not index and make it appear on search engine result page. And another best way is to you can delete that page. You can interact you if you can find deal with the CMS settings. Either you can delete any duplicate pages you think, or you can deal with the CMS settings to prevent creating such duplicate pages. And the last thing, using robots.txt. So in this scenario, if you tell any query parameter URL, Google not you don't want to allow Google to crawl those pages, then you can put all the query parameter URL disallow in robots.txt file. So if you move on to Google Search Console and if you inspect the URL which you have risen those issues, that is either alternate page with proper canonical tag or duplicate Google choose different canonical than user, or duplicate submitted URL not selected as canonical, or duplicate without user selected canonical. At any scenario, inspect the URL which flagged this issue. inspect the URL and check what Google selected as a canonical URL. Here you can find what is Google selected as a canonical URL and inspect that URL. It may be sometimes it in some cases it may be a query parameter URL. At this scenario, you need to work on your robots.txt file and here you need to change the canonical tag to your original page which you need to Google to fix the Google to pick the canonical tag. And there are also several other factors which signals the Google to tell this is my original pages. There are several other factors which tells Google to pick the original URLs. Sorry. So those are the links in the sitemap. So the links in the sitemap should be clear. It should have only 200 OK pages, not either redirected URLs or duplicate URLs, no index tag URLs. So it gives importance to sitemap URLs. So you should have only your preferred version URLs in the sitemap. If there are any duplicate URLs in the sitemap, then you will get this flag raised on Google Search Console that Google choose different canonical than user. So make sure you have all preferred version URLs in the sitemap and always use 301 redirected to your only to your preferred version, not any duplicate page version. And make sure to give internal link only to your preferred version URLs. And also, if you are considered building backlinks, make sure to build to your preferred version. So these are some of the signals Google will take into account when it selecting the canonical tag. Sometimes it is wiser than the human, and it selects the perfect canonical URL than the user. Sometimes we may given a duplicate URL, canonical URL, link as a canonical, but Google has chosen. There are also some scenarios you don't need to take it when this issue is flagged under Google Search Console. So inspect the URL which Google is thinking as a Google selected URL and check all other external factors. These external factors will lead to Google to pick those as canonical URLs. So check the external signals. So you need to give all the external signals to choose the preferred version URL. And here I have listed some of the important points you need to consider when fixing up canonical tag issues. These points will not only helpful in fixing the canonical tag issues that is raised under Google Search Console, but also whenever you are working on website audit using a third party tool, there you can find many canonical tag issues that are flagged, such as canonicalized URL is no index or no follow, canonical URL is relative, or canonical URL is not found, or there is a mismatch between the HTML canonical code and the render HTML page canonical code. So there are many scenarios there are which will affect this canonical tag URL. So if you keep these points in mind, you can easily fix all the canonical tag issues. So the points are you should have run canonical in the head section, and canonical links should be an absolute link, not a relative link. It should be an absolute link, and canonical link should not be a no follow or no index. And canonical link should not be redirected, either 300, 301 or 302 or 404 or 500 redirection. And the render HTML page should have the same canonical tag as non-rendered version. And use self-referential canonical tag on paginated URLs. But if you are an e-commerce website and has plenty of URLs, more than like 5,000 URL, then you need to consider here whether you need to have all the paginator URLs to be crawled or not. It's purely based on your scenario. And the last thing, the canonical link can also be used in HTTP header. In case of when there is a non-HTML file, such as PDF file URL or anything, you can use canonical tag in the HTTP header to fix the duplicate issues. So that's it from today's video, and I hope you have fixing up all canonical tag issues. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comment sections, and you can also head over to developermindedseo.com, and I have written a article about fixing canonical tag issues. I have given the link in the description, and if you find time, you can jump onto the post. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section, and I will see you on the next useful video. Until then, this is Ish.